Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. My name's Alton, and today I'm going to be giving you a review on some camping equipment that I purchased recently for a trip that I just went on. Now, of course, on that camping trip, I've of course brought out the camera and captured some great video. So if you haven't seen the video yet, I'll put it up here in the description maybe, or put it up here like the little box that comes up. Alright, so first of all, let's talk about the chair that I'm sitting on. I purchased this specifically for the trip. For the longest time I wanted to get a camping chair, and I didn't want to get one of those real big ones because I want to keep this on the van. And let me show you how great this thing is. Look at that. And it rolls up, and that's it. And it came with a bag, which is a little bit off camera. It came with a little bag. Boom. That's it. I could basically stuff this in one of the cabinets in my van, and I'll always have it on me. I love this thing. Now, while I was on the trip, one of my buddies, which happens to be a little bit of a bigger guy, he took a seat in it, and he mentioned to me that it wasn't very comfortable for him. But with me being a slimmer guy, I find it pretty damn comfortable. So keep in mind, if you are a bit stockier, keep in mind that you might not be as comfortable, but the framing and everything did hold up well. So it's pretty damn comfortable. Now it's a little pricey. I think I remember it being $100, $99. So roughly $100. Well, that's definitely something I recommend, especially if you're living a lifestyle like I am with the RV, a small RV or a van, because like I said, it rolls up into a tiny little bag. So highly recommend that thing. All right, off camera again. Now, on this camping trip I had, we were canoeing, so I had in mind that I wanted to bring the drone out and get some great footage on the river. So about the day before, I looked around for some kind of waterproof box or something, and I came up with this. This is made by Outdoor Products. I believe I got this at Walmart. Oh, and by the way, the chair, I believe I got that Cabela's. So the bag here I got at Walmart. I can't remember the price on this right now, but as you see, you know, it's just kind of like a plastic bag. So what I did was I packed my my Mavic Pro drone in the bag, along with a couple other things, and you just simply roll this up. And you plug it in, snap it in like that, and it'll keep your equipment dry. Now, I didn't test it dumping it underwater. I don't think I would recommend that, but if it did happen to fall off the boat, it would probably float around and, you know, keep your stuff dry so you can grab it out of the river real quick. It also rained, I mean drenched, poured down on us while we were on the canoe. So this kept my drone nice and dry. One thing I did notice with it being in the heat, with it being kind of clear, somewhat clear, it did kind of heat up a little bit inside the bag. So maybe keep that in mind. Maybe throw a towel over it or something like that, just to keep your equipment from overheating. But other than that, this is a great product too. And I'll be, of course, leaving links down below for all this stuff. And here is a GoPro stick, selfie stick. Here's the, let's see, it's made by GoPole. And what I like about this stick here is it floats, okay? About a year ago, I went to the same river and lost a GoPro because I didn't have any flotation device on it. So I definitely recommend this too. Again, if you're going on a camping trip that involves water sports or any kind of water activity, river, lake, anything like that, I'd recommend this pole. It's pretty well constructed. I mean, I have no complaints. And again, you drop it in the water, they'll float. Boom. So I got a lot of use out of that too while I was on the trip. Alright, this is a Pelican case. It's a 1060, and of course it's a waterproof container. I've had this for a while. I've had it for about a couple months now before the trip. So, you know, I don't need to explain too much about that, but I kept my phone in here. I kept cigarettes in here, which is a bad habit I'm trying to quit, by the way. I kept my buddy's phone in here. There was enough room for 2 phones, a pack of cigarettes, my lighter. So this is a Pelican 260. Again, highly recommend that. And not much of a review, but just some paracord. Again, if you're going to go on a water excursion, you want to bring some kind of rope or some kind of cable so that you can tether your equipment. So I had everything tethered down, my bag, my box, my drone, or not my drone, but the GoPro and the GoPro stick. I had that all connected. And actually the GoPro stick does come with this small little tether here. Again, it's just well engineered and constructed. I mean, it's like this piece here is metal, you know. They have a little inlay with metal threads. I've seen some that are just plastic that had the chance of stripping out on you. So very, very well constructed. Selfie stick, you know. So there you go. So that's how I had it tethered on the canoe. Alright, so now I'm going to even put in a little bit of a test on the bag here. I'm actually going to stick my very expensive T6i Canon DSLR into the bag. Alright, so here we go. I'm sweating. So here goes the T6i into the water bag. Now, I'm not going to dunk this thing. No way. No way. But I'm just going to set it into the water and see what happens. On the trip, it never fell into the water. But like I said, it did get rained on. And it was sitting, I guess it was sitting in a puddle of water on the bottom of the boat. What do you call the bottom of the boat? The bow or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. So as you see, it just, you know, just floats. Okay. Maybe I'll push it in just a little bit. Toss it in over here, maybe. I'm pretty confident that my camera is still dry, but I may have problems reaching it now. So, all right, well, let me go find a stick, or maybe jump across there. There, jump across right here. Bring it over there and open it up and take a look. I'm going to keep the camera rolling, that way it doesn't look like I added something out. If the battery holds up. I got very low battery, so gotta make this quick. My camera's completely dry. It's completely dry inside the bag, obviously. If not, my camera would be wet. So there you go. Nice little review on this this waterproof bag here. Again, Outdoor Products, and I believe it was at Walmart where I got that. Alright, this is probably as good a place as any. I tried to find like the best place. The light's a little low here, but anyway, I had to cut and splice this part in, this little clip in, because I forgot to talk about these water shoes, man. These are probably like one of the main things that that helped my trip along. I got them at Dick's. I got them at Dick's Sporting Goods. And they are, I don't know, it says OBX in there, and I've of course threw all the tags away. So what I'll try to do is see if I can find them online maybe, and put it down in the description. Yeah, these are size 10. But let me show you what's cool about these. Dunk them underwater. And I don't know, it's probably hard to see, but these little ridges down here go all the way through, and inside here on the sole, the bottom, it lets water go through and then expels out these little ports right here. Let me see if I can get the GoPro here and give you a closer look at it. Yeah, see those little ports? They go all the way through, and let's see, dunk it underwater. And so of course the sides let the water escape as well, but on the bottom, the water will slowly protrude down inside the thing there, and then the water escapes through these little holes here. So I think what that allows is a lot better protection along the sole here, or along the bottom here, and you have a lot better protection with that thickness. They're comfortable as hell. They don't slip off my feet. A lot of the regular cheap ones that you can get at Walmart, I didn't like them. They would slip off. But actually, I don't know if you saw the video of my camping trip, but I climbed a little cliff in these shoes. So it doesn't, the traction is pretty good. I didn't get a lot of slipping on the rocks and stuff.